Hey guys, this is day 4 of Ramadan, day 4 of our keto and Ramadan journey / intermittent fasting. Now I'm back in Melbourne, back at home, so I will be getting some time to go and do some shopping for my food and prepared meals. Hopefully today, if I could in this video, I will be showing you guys exactly the meal plans I'll be taking for keto. So let's discuss about keto itself. I've been talking about keto and ketogenic diet plus intermittent fasting. In simple terms, keto is when your body starts burning fat for fuel. So what it does is when your body starts burning fat, it actually produces what's called ketones. So when your body starts burning ketones, it's pretty much burning fat. It's a much cleaner source of fuel for your system as well to run on. Our bodies generally run on glucose. However, the body can also run on ketones, which is another source of fuel. It is a cleaner source of fuel as well for the body. However, to get into ketosis, it's not very simple. You need to get rid of all your glycogen stores that's stored in your body, and that could take anything between 3 days to a week to 6 weeks. Now, the faster way to get into ketosis is obviously to do intermittent fasting with it. So if you starve your body of no food, what it does is it's going to eat whatever glycogen stores it's already stored in your body and in your liver. So after your body has been depleted of glycogen stores, then it will switch into fat burning mode, which is going to start using ketones as fuel source. So that's when you're going to get into ketosis. However, you could get out of ketosis very quickly as soon as you consume some sort of form of glucose or carbohydrates. Now, for myself personally, the fastest way I usually get myself into ketosis is obviously through intermittent fasting, then some exercise as well before I eat any food. Generally heavy exercising, or if I go to the gym, some intense cardio can help burn the glycogen stores faster and get me into ketosis quicker. This time round, I have to be honest, it's our 4th day and I don't believe I'm in ketosis yet, just because I haven't been training as I should be training, and at the same time I'm not preparing any meals as I should be preparing and eating the right sort of meal that I would like to eat. Hence, I am not in ketosis, and I can feel that personally. Once I hit ketosis, I know I'm in ketosis. Now, being in ketosis is different to being fat adapted, which means so in order for your body to be fat adapted, this process usually takes for you being in ketosis state and in healthy ketosis for at least, I would say, 2 to 3 months. That way your body will get used to burning fat as primary fuel. That's when you call yourself as fat adapted. There's obviously 2 forms of keto out there. There is dirty keto and then there's the healthy keto. Our journey is of course to lose weight fast as soon as we can, but at the same time the whole journey of fitness is about being healthy. So we will try to be in a healthy ketosis, which means we will be eating a lot of salad, a lot of green salads. At the same time, we're going to be consuming a good source of protein, whether it's chicken, whether it's beef. We're going to make sure we consume no preservatives. At the same time, for fats, we're going to try to get as much as good healthy fats, such as avocados, coconut oil, macadamia oils, your nuts such as almonds, macadamia nuts. At the same time, butter. Butter is really good if you can get the good source of butter. Alright, so the common thing that occurs when you generally switch your body from using glucose as a form of fuel to ketones is that a majority of people complain about going through the keto flu. Now, how to avoid the keto flu? Personally myself, I haven't actually had this issue because I've always tried to eat the right sort of food. So eating the right sort of food as well as having good minerals. So what happens is when your body depletes of glycogen stores and everything else, you're also getting rid of a lot of minerals from your body, such as your potassium, your sodium, your magnesium. As long as you keep your food salty, or having enough salt in your food and getting enough source of potassium and magnesium in your diet, you shouldn't face this problem. At the same time, drinking plenty of water. Okay, so if that answers the keto questions, let's move on. I know it was very brief. If you need more details, we can discuss in the future videos in more depth. The main topic now we'll come to is food. How are we going to prepare and eat? Obviously, keto everyone talks about, and as research shows, that you've got to have 70% of your source from fat, between 60 to 70%. 0 to 5% will be carbohydrates, and the remaining will be your protein. Now, not every person out there is going to count calories, so it's not going to be very easy for everyone to sit down there and calculate the macronutrients and find out exactly how much protein and fats they got in their intake. The most simple and easiest way I do it personally myself when I'm not counting calories is I will get a plate. So imagine if you have a round plate, I'll put a lot of salad in it, and probably half of the plate will be filled up with salad, let's assume. The other half that's left will be quarter will be protein, the other quarter left will be your fats. Now that's one way of doing it. The other way is, once I have become fat adapted, or when I'm actually in ketosis personally and I'm trying to lose a lot of body fat, then what I will do is I will eliminate any other sort of fat coming in my body, except I'll take in whatever the natural source of fats out there. For example, if I am going to have a protein source, which might be chicken, I'll go for chicken thighs. It's got enough fats in it. I won't have the skin, I'll have the skin off. So when I'm cooking it as well, I'll make sure I'm very generous with butter or whatever cooking spray I'm using. It might be macadamia oil, avocado oil, or your olive oil. I'll use enough to make sure that it's gonna get cooked perfectly. But apart from that, I won't be putting any extra fats on my plate. This is just because, keep in mind, if you're going to keep feeding your body with fats, then you're just going to be burning all those fats that comes into your body first. So our goal is to burn off the fat that's already in our system, it's in our body. Once I get my body into ketosis, then I don't need to keep feeding it a lot of fat. I know it's not going to be easy, but my body will have enough fats so it can utilize whatever fat in my body is as ketones, as source of fuel. And once that's burnt off completely, then we can change our diet and change into maybe adding some extra fats in our diet. Alright, so where does carbohydrates come from? Now, keep in mind we're eating a lot of salad, a lot of green salad. So that's where our source of carbs will be, mainly complex carbs will come from. A lot of green leafy vegetables. I don't count vegetables when I'm eating, purely because there's a lot of fiber in it as well. So I'll have, as much as I can, plenty of salad. It's good for you. And keep in mind, don't get scared of eating salad. Have plenty of it, have a bowl full of salad, and that won't kick you out of ketosis, believe me. I probably enjoy my salad with a bit of squash or lemon, which is something you can do as well. And also another thing I was actually going to talk about is apple cider vinegar. Now when I break my fast, I usually break it with apple cider vinegar. Okay, a table or 2 tablespoons of that into warm water or just general water, and sip that. And that's another thing that I do generally as well. So keep in mind, you guys try it. It does work wonders. Keep in mind, it's really good for your stomach acidity, pH levels, and it's also good for fat loss, and it's better for your metabolism. It's really good. Try it, let me know what you guys think. So while we're on the topic of salads, I need to mention as well, keep in mind, when I said salad, I meant green leafy vegetables. So you can go and do your own research of which vegetables you shouldn't be consuming, because keep in mind, some vegetables are very high on carbohydrates, and that's some vegetables like your corns, your carrots, things like that. You can do your own research. If you need any help with that, let me know, then I can make another video based on the salads, the green salads that I'm talking about, that you can eat for ketosis. Alright, so now that we're off the topic of keto itself, I know I promised that I will be going through my blood test reports and the DEXA scan that I did on Wednesday, which was yesterday. Today is Thursday, of course. Obviously I wasn't in Melbourne, and now that I'm back, I'm going to see my doctor to get my test results. Once I have those results in front of me, hopefully tonight sometime, if not tomorrow, I'll sit down and go through it all, make another video purely based on the results that I have in my blood test and also for the DEXA scan. So I'm now heading towards the doctor and to get my results. Once I get those, like I said, will be shared with you guys shortly. Following that, it's almost time to break our fast, which I will do as usual, then go to train. After the training, I will have a meal. Hopefully tonight I will video what I'm going to eat and share with you guys in this video later. Alright guys, so I just got back home. We've been to the doctors, picked up our blood test results. On the way back home, I did a pit stop at the supermarket to pick up some groceries for tonight. I thought I might as well share that with you guys of exactly the sort of shopping that I do and prep for the keto in this video right now. So while you're with me, let's have a look at the stuff that I've purchased, and yeah, you guys can probably get an idea of the sort of keto meals that I eat on a daily basis. In the future, I may do a full video of the full grocery shopping of including maybe beef and lamb and everything else that I purchased, because right now I just went to the supermarket. I didn't have a butcher close to me that I can go and grab my meat, but in the future, like I said, I will show you guys in the next videos. Alright, so I'm just going to flip this camera backwards so we can see exactly the shopping list here. Okay, so first things first, apple cider vinegar, as I mentioned. As you can read, this is with the mother. So if you guys are going ahead to get apple cider vinegar, please make sure you get it with the mother. So we've got 2 bottles of those. This probably each one will last me about a week or so. Salads. We've got some 4-leaf salad over here. Baby cost lettuce. I mean, like I said, any green salad will do. I'm not really a big fan of broccoli. I've had broccoli too much, and yeah, I like to stick with these for now. Okay, so we picked ourselves a bargain at the store. I got myself roast chicken. This is perfect, already cooked. Half a chicken. I can have that for my next meal, and then there was also another one on special for full chicken, which that could do me another meal or so. So these 2 can probably last me for today and tomorrow. Source of fats, avocados. These are really good. So 1 avocado a day or 2 is really good source of fats that you can consume. Okay, this here, let's open it up. Salmon, really good source of protein, good source of fat. It's got a lot of health benefits to it, and keep the skin on, guys. The skin is really beneficial for you. So that's 1 portion will do me for 1 meal. So we got that. We got some eggs. So normally I go and grab my eggs from the local farm, and I grab a lot of them. So for now, this will do. And I've got some frozen spinach. Frozen spinach, yeah, frozen spinach and frozen kale. I've got some in the fridge already. These are the stuff which maybe in a later video I'll show you a small recipe of how I actually make this spinach with my meat. So yeah, guys, here you have it. Full meal plans for. It's not very fancy at all, but yeah. Alright, so it's going to be almost time for me to break my fast. I'll show you guys exactly what I mean with the apple cider vinegar. So I've got a cup here. I'm going to pour some water. Okay. Apple cider vinegar. That's roughly 2 tablespoons there. Alright, so that's ready to go. And usually what I also do is, if I feel a bit dehydrated or if I feel like my minerals are low, I'll put a bit of salt in there as well, and I drink that with salt. Get that. Alright, so we've broken our fast. As I showed you guys, I've just drank a cup of water with the apple cider vinegar, and then I drank another cup of water after that. Just before going to the gym for pre-workout, I've had a cup of coffee. That's black coffee with a touch of stevia sweetener. So I've had my coffee, now heading towards the gym. So we're gonna go for a back workout, gonna smash it, get back home, get some food. Okay, so just finished from the gym, got some back workout done. We ended up doing about 6 exercises all up. Finished it off with some deadlifts. I have to be honest, I'm not pushing as I used to. I'm not sure what it is. I'm only pushing roughly about 60% of my strength. Let's see what happens in the coming weeks. I personally am curious myself to find out what's going to happen with my strength at the gym in the next coming weeks. Maybe once I hit ketosis and I maybe up my protein levels and everything else, and once I have a proper meal plan in place and follow that, hopefully things will change. And meanwhile, I'm just going to stick to what I'm doing right now. I'm not going to push too hard. I don't want to get sick. I don't have time for getting sick right now. So I'm just going to wait out this week, find out. Hopefully by Monday when I do a weigh-in, see where I'm at, if I've hit ketosis or not. I might do some keto stick tests. Otherwise, I might do a blood test to find out if I'm in ketosis. If not, then that means we just have to up the gear a little bit and push harder at the gym, get some more cardio in, whatever it may take. We got to get into ketosis fast because this week is almost over. It's day 4 and can't lose any more days. So for now, I'm going to go home, prep some food, eat. We'll show you guys, maybe take a photo of what I'm going to eat tonight, put it up on this video so you can see. So stick around guys till the next video. I will be sharing my blood test and DEXA scan results in the next video. So I'll catch you guys soon. Signing out for now.